Hi friends, how we doing? It has been like a week and a half since I've recorded a budgeting video, and I meant to get this out to you on Tuesday, but it just didn't happen, and that's okay. So we're gonna do our makeup Friends with Friday, our makeup Simple Saturday, and now since it's no longer Tuesday, a makeup month ahead. So let's just kind of get into it. Life has been chaos. So, my little brother came to visit us before we went to St. George. So he came down the last Sunday of May, and stayed with us. And then the day we went to Utah, he went home. He lives in Utah too, but he lives in Salt Lake area. And we were going to St. George. So oh, that's right, we're finishing 2 of them today. I forgot. So we dropped him off at the airport and then went up. And then we came home. We were supposed to come home on Sunday, but we decided to come home on Saturday because my mom doesn't particularly like to travel on Sundays, which is fine. Before we left, we went and saw my friend that I grew up with, but I call her my high school friend because we did go to high school together. Went and saw her and her mom. She just got married-ish. And then her sister's daughter just got married, and her sister's daughter was there. So we visited with them, and then we came home the back way, which was kind of nice. This first challenge is by Lil's at Lil's World. And then we got home, and then we're gonna re-roll 2. And then we turned around and got ready and went to California for my cousin's baby shower. Well, we left on Wednesday or Thursday, and this whole time we're still home teaching all the kids. But the day before, my mom's checking her credit card because we used the credit card to pay for trips so we can get cash back and stuff. Let's see, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Nice. I'm going to go ahead and just take this 10 in the back. So there it is. We did that, and as she's checking her card, she notices these 2 charges on there that total over $700. I think I talked about this last week. They total over $700, and I'll replace that, but not right now. And as we call and we get it fixed, and this one is by Elaine Realize. It's an older one. Let's see. 1. Oh. We're going to lie and say it's 2. So that it has the same amount as Lil's. 2. I'm going to take these 3 and put in a 5. But, and this one's done. So it cancels her credit card. And so we've been using my credit card to go on the trip, and I have to make a payment on it. So that's kind of a bummer, because it takes me a long time to stop using my card. Like, I'm gonna lock it, but I have some, like, why did I close that? I don't know if I'm finishing any others. I have some other transactions that are like delayed transactions. Alright, this next one is by Globudgets. Each icon is $2. I I'm going to go ahead and do 3 because I don't know if I'm going to be able to keep doing this after this month. And I don't necessarily want to fall behind. So this one has 20, 40, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60. Nice. We're over halfway officially. So that's been rough. And then my little brother had some troubles and has moved back home with us. And that's been delightful. We're just gonna go this way. It hasn't been too bad. But then my other brother that lives here with his 2 kids, or 3 kids, two of his kids were old enough to go on our church youth group trip. And so he decided to chaperone, which is fine. But, as you know, he's the pets guy. So, he has, we have the 2 dogs. We have Chance and Luna. And Luna, I love Luna. You guys know I love Luna. Chance is a freaking beast. Built like a brick, honestly. And he hurts when he jumps on you because he's built like a brick. And then we have the tortoise, which I don't know if you guys know. I call it Pebbles, I think. I don't remember. I changed the name a lot. Because I always call one of our tortoise Rocky, but I don't think I called Rocky. I don't think I called this one Rocky. And that one's low maintenance. We don't have to do much. But Luna, because of the valley fever, we have to give her meds. And it's so hot here, we have to bring them in every day. We bring them in every, like, mid-morning, and then they stay in until, like, 8 o'clock, because that's when it gets under 100 degrees. But also, you guys know that he got a baby chick for my niece, and then the baby chick died within, like, a day, because the farm supply, whatever, stores just ship them out as soon as they're born before they learn how to feed themselves. So this chick did not know how to eat on its own. And it passed. Well, then he got 7 more from a reputable, I think, place. And 3. So they're able to feed themselves and all, but he got 7 of them. So I've been having to take care of them. And they're in the garage because they need a lot of heat when they're young, I guess. And so I have to go in there and I feed them. Well, one jumped out because there are 7 of them. One jumped out, and so we had to search for him in the hot garage, in the hot room in the hot garage. Luckily, we found him under the bed, and it didn't run away from me or anything. But this one's $1. This challenge was made by Globudgets. So this one has $11. So that was fun, and that was yesterday. And then I took the dogs out, and Chance just kept jumping on me. Now I have scratches on my chest, and that's fun. And then the turtle scared me because it was pitch black, and I could hear him walking around, and it freaked me out. How much do I have left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay. I'm going to pause and find some names. Oh, you know what? This is that family one. The YouTube. So this word search is the YouTube family word search. It was made by Bargain Cocoa Budgets, Bitten by Numbers, Budgeting Like a Girl, Eva Budget Your Life, Fantasy Budgets, Forever Budgets, Jamie's Graver, Janelle Ray Budgets, Kimberly Johanna Oh my goodness, sarcophagus punch? No. Kimberly Joanna's, aka Fast Punch. Maybe. Maria Snell's Positive Changes, Stitch Budgets, and Mom Life Co. Each name is $1, and let's just see how many we can do. We'll do blue this time. Nah, I found sun. Is sun one of the words? No. Jeez. But yeah, so just kind of been a little crazy at the house, and then my cousin's coming into town today for a night. So there's that. It just, everything is a little chaotic, and we're fine. It's fine. We're good. Actually, we're super drained. So there's that. Fast Punch. Kimberly Fast Punch. So there's that one. So that's $1. Let's put this back over here so I don't get confused. This can go away. But yeah. And then my back spasm has just been awesome. I keep not hitting my step goal, and it's frustrating me, but I know that I need to like give myself grace with that. But at the same time, I'm like, come on. Jamie Scriver. Oh, I did not cross that one out. So I smashed my goal yesterday because I focused on getting them in early in the morning, which I'm going to do after this. I gotta get some cleaning done too, but this chair is the only chair I have in my room, and it's kind of, it triggers more than helps, if that makes sense. Oh, I found the word fire. That's kind of cool. It's not anything that I need, but hey, fire. Woohoo. Sorry, I'm not focusing at all. But yeah, what's new for you guys? Anything? Honestly, this is probably gonna take place of my Wednesday wins. Not that good things aren't happening. I found the chicken that got out. That is a great thing. I did, like I said, I smashed my step goal yesterday. I didn't hit it Sunday, but I did hit it Friday and Saturday the day before. That's pretty good. I at least want to find one more. What other wins are there? Let's go ahead and connect these. I've actually been getting, okay, so this is good, but it's also bad. I have been getting 7.5 hours of sleep, which is what I want. However, it's because I'm not going to bed till like midnight, 1 or 2. And then I'm getting up and taking my medicine and then going back to bed and for a couple more hours. I'm going to pause for a second and see if anybody posted any wins on my last wins video to kind of share with you. Okay, no one shared any wins with me, and that's fine. Like, it's summer, everyone's busy. But I did find Bitten by Numbers here while I was doing that. So I should have $6 total. 2, 4, 6. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I'm gonna go ahead and put the dice away. I used to not have enough money, and now I'm coming in with less money. It's because I don't have as many scratch offs, I think, so I could like budget my money a little more. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. This was on their road to 1K. They're all there now. But if you guys want to go give them some watch hours, I know they'd appreciate it. But this one is a collab by Amy by Nature, Susan at Wilma Ridge Budgets, and more. And then Jill at What Matters Most Now, who is in Bulgaria right now for her daughter's wedding. So that's pretty awesome. This was theirs that they did in February. The This or That. I'll do like 3 or 4 of these, and then we'll save the rest for another day. This or That. Line dancing or laser tag. Honest. Oh, I need to pick a price. You know what? Since we seem to be doing okay with the amount of money, I'll make this one $2 and that $3. So if I can't make a choice, it's going to cost me $5, which is kind of a lot. Alright. So, this is like date night edition. This is the second one. We finished the first one. Line dancing or laser tag. I've done line dancing. It's fun. I've never done laser tag, so I'd rather do that. 1, 2, 3. I have a cash tray. I don't know why I'm not using it. It's because it needs to be on this side. That's why. The zoo or the aquarium? Honestly, I love water. The aquarium. When I go to the zoo, I tend to stick to the water animals. Although I do love the elephant. I don't know. I just find the aquarium more fascinating. How much do I have left? $5. Okay. Bumper cars or mini golf? Mini golf. Just bumper cars give me whiplash. Oh my gosh. So I should be at $9. 3, 6, 9. Cranberry wine. Skeet, skeet, skeet. Oh man. Anyway. Alright. So we're going to call it quits there, because I honestly know my answer for the next one, and I don't have enough money for that. So, in this one, we have $9 now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep, $9. Alright. And then we're going to save these $2. I could put it in Nori's. I don't know how far ahead I am, or how far ahead I need to be. I could always just finish it early. Okay, you know what? I'm just going to put it in here for next week, and we shall see then. We'll do 3 again next week and see where we're at with that. Alright, stay tuned. Another video coming up next. Hi friends, it's been a few minutes. I need to get something to eat, and I got a package. So you guys heard about the Great Chicken Escape in the last video. So I ordered a new feeder because they keep kicking the sawdust up into their feeders, and I feel like that's super wasteful. So I got a feeder that doesn't sit on the ground, and then I got a new little area for them to go in that is bigger in terms of area, but it's shorter than the bucket, but it's still big enough that they should be able to walk around in it just fine. But it also has like a zip tie or zip close mesh, so they can't jump out. So yeah, I had to set it up because it smells very chemically, so I'm going to let it air out for a bit. And we'll put the chickens in it this afternoon. So this is my $5 binder. The binder was lovingly made by the amazing and wonderful Dramatic Panda, Jenny. These are prop coins. It's $5 worth of prop coins. There is a 50 cents, 3 50-cent pieces in here somewhere. I do this because I don't always have a lot of money to save, so, you know, we're doing it with just $5, and we're making it spread further with the 25-cent pieces and 50-cent pieces. These are freebies in my Ko-fi if you want. And then when we get to the challenges and I'm filling things out, I will let you know who made the challenges. 6. I'm going to put Coinstar to the side. That's just where I put the actual coin dollar bills so that I know where they are. And I got Coinstar because we're changing quarter change out for cash. I thought it was funny. Okay. I know that number 6 takes a lot of money. Did I even pull that out? No. But we need to give everybody some love. Just a wee bit even. 3. Okay, have we not gotten? Not gotten 5. And we've not gotten 1. Okay, you're clearly playing favorites. And this is why I don't use a pink die. They always play favorites. Yeah, you're just doing that now because you think I don't know that what you do. You still haven't rolled a number 5 naturally, so don't think I don't know. See? Alright, I'm going to go ahead and put the dice tower away because I don't need it for the month ahead. I'm having a losing battle today. Hold on. Okay. Our first challenge got 1 whole dollar. So we're going to go ahead and take $1 out of Coinstar. We're just going to take all the money out of Coinstar so I can easily exchange. Excuse me. Our challenge number 1 was made by Elaine, and Elaine realized it had 75 cents from the last time. This is the one we're filling out. So we're going to add $1 to it. Currently it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, $6. Excuse me, and 75 cents. Okay, so I've crossed out all the big obvious. Today we're going to cross out the sleigh in the corner. Elaine, I hope you're doing well. I love you. I miss you. I think about you a lot. I never reach out because I always feel like when I reach out, I annoy people. So I don't like to reach out to people first. But I often think about people. I don't know. I just don't want to be a burden to people to feel like they have to talk to me. Alright, our next one received 50 cents. I'm going to swap that out for a 50-cent piece. And it was handmade by the Painful Budgeter. Woo! She hasn't posted videos in a while. I think she's still posting on her calligraphy page, if I'm remembering right. She had 25 cents from last time, so she has 75 cents as well. She has $6.75. Ooh. Elaine always has people who copy her. That's cool though. I like it when they're kind of the same, but they have the different amount of icons, so like they'll finish at different times. But still, I like it when things are coincidental like that. I think it's cool. All right, number 3 received $1.25. Nice. I still think 6 beat ya. But number 3 was made by Bookish Mama Budgets. This was a freebie and an order. Oh, she had 50 cents, so she also has 75 cents. with $1. So let's count this up. There should be an even amount now. 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22 it is. In fact, I'm going to keep the 2. I'm going to go ahead and go in the completed challenges bag and take a 20 from here just to kind of keep it condensed, because that one's going to be a big one when it's done. I mean, $32 is not big, but like it's a big for mini. Ooh, sorry. I like full on punched you guys. My bad. All right, so 22.75. Let's finish coloring in this half a mushroom. Was it this one that I was using? I don't know. If it's not, it's going to be a psychedelic mushroom. Oh, I don't think it was. Then what marker was that? Because the only other blue marker I have is this one, and I'm pretty sure that... Nope, that's a different color too. It's closer. I honestly have no idea. Was it this one? I thought this came out more purple. It is what it is. Okay. They're mushrooms. They're fine. They're always a trip. The next one got our 25 cents. It had 50 cents, so it also is at a 75er. This one was made by Globudgets. She hasn't posted in a while either. I heard she was coming back soon, but she might need more time. But she's at $24.75. Hers is going to be $30 when it's done. It's going to be a big one. When I first attempted this one, because this is my second time trying to do this one, it was $10 for a flower, and it was going to save me 300 flowers. And that's why it was designated to go to student loans. I still might try to put it towards student loans. But yeah. Alright, number 5 got 25 cents, and it had 25 cents. So it has 50 cents now, and we're going to swap that out. This one was made by Globudgets. It's a freebie in her Ko-fi. So this one currently has 5, $9.50 in it for this half. Awesome. And then we have number 6, which is made by Bria at Bria Explores Budgeting. Right now she is in Paris with her family. And I am super jealous of the fun pictures that she is posting. Because she's going to Disney Paris. Like, I've never wanted to go to Paris for the sake of going in Paris. But I want to go to Disney Paris. So that is $1. So she got $1.75. Big winner. And then she has 75 from last time. Let's see if we can condense this one at all, or if I've already condensed it as much as I could. I have. So we're going to go back to Elaine's, which has at least 6 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and now we're back. So we are going to take this 25 cents, and that makes $1. Not put all 5 in there. So there's that. So we have $1.75. Don't let me forget that. $1.75. Remember. So now we have $23.50 in this one. Go inside, please. Thank you. Our Coinstar money can go back in Coinstar. And this can close. So $1.75 is 7 quarters. 7. That's so good. Alright, and so each quarter is 1, so that's 7. So we need to color in 7. But we get to color in a 6. Oh my gosh, we haven't colored in a 6 in so long. I'm so happy. 6s are what? Green? Yeah. 6. Like, I know I harped on 6 for taking all the money, but this is fun to be able to do that. And then a 1, which is red. Rojo. Isn't that nice? Woohoo! Yay! Alright, so we're going to set that up to dry. And then we are going to be right back with month ahead. Yeah, I feel like there was something I need to say, but there isn't. Okay, bye. Hello, welcome back to the month ahead. For the month ahead. Ooh, we're gonna have to erase these and start over soon. Alright, so I have $30 in ones here. And I have 15 sections, so each section is gonna get $2 until we get to the fully funded sections, and then all the money that is left is gonna go into the last section that is not yet fully funded. It's the snowball method, but I have it in reverse. Usually the snowball method, the big ones are the small ones are in the front, but my big ones are in the front because it just works better on my brain. So these dashboards were made by Lysandra. I always want to call her Galinda, and I have no freaking idea why. Alright, but they're made by Lysandra at Budgeting with Lysandra. And these trackers were made by Bria at Bria Explores Budgeting. So this one is tracking how much I put in each time, and this one is getting closer to having 1 month fully paid. We're going to use this marker that came in an order today. It looks brown or golden. I can't tell which. But I still can't tell which. Maybe orange? I don't know. It doesn't matter. But we're going to take $2. We're going to add it in. Let's see how much is in here now. We have 25, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. Each one of these is 17, and so that would be 34. So we don't get to color in one until next time we do this. But each section after this should have 32 now at this point. So we won't count each individually until we get to the last one, or if I can't remember if I put the money in it or not. Which, let's be honest, that is very likely to happen. Alright, this one is for my rent payment of $250. It's $250 because I live with my parents. And yes, I live with my parents and pay rent. It's called taking responsibility for my life. Alright, 1, 2, which makes 32, which means we don't get to color in one until next time because it needs to be 33. Alright, this next one is for my student loans. Oh, which, even if I make my minimum payment, which I had before I got a good chunk forgiven or dismissed, I don't know exactly know what it is. If I keep making that payment, which is 107, I put this money in upside down, I'm sorry. But even now, if I keep making 107, even though it's more than what I have to pay, it's still going to take me like 10 years to pay it off, which is stupid. Alright, $5, so we're at 32. We can't mark anything off there. Awesome. Sorry, student loans, like, interest on loans is such a racket. Oh my gosh, that's the scam part of loans. Like, a loan should be, okay, you have to give me 5% of whatever it is that I'm giving you back, not we're going to charge interest on everything you haven't paid, even though we're getting a loan because we know you can't pay it all up front. And did I put the $2 in? See, I told you. 30, nope, 27, 28, 29, 30, 1, and 2. Okay, can't make color anything in because that one is $2. That's for my car insurance. That's $100 a month because, again, I'm with my parents on that plan. I've always been on their plan, even when I didn't live at home, because it is cheaper for me. Debt. I really hope that by the time I need this, because this is a month ahead binder, I might actually need it in August. Who knows? But this is just so that I can still make a debt payment. And these are $5 each, so I can't mark anything there. But, like, if it's a typical month ahead, I truly hope that I won't need this at all. Miscellaneous is just a plan for the things that I didn't think about, which, honestly, like the chickens getting out. That's not something I planned. Definitely something I needed to get because I don't want to do that again. $5. Nope. Awesome. Self-care, because you know what? You need to be self-care. Oh, so this is the last one. So all this money gets to go into this one. Self-care, I think, is for my spa membership. Lauren, if you don't have money and you don't, and you need a month ahead, why would you have a spa? Typically, I can call them and I can skip a month payment if I need to, because I've made so many payments for so long that I can do that. But this is also like, if I'm stressed out, I need to do something to relax, and this will help me do something to be able to relax. All right. So, how much are we putting in today? We're putting in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, $18. Holy bajole. Alright, we're adding 18. And if we're adding that to the 48 that is already in there, 16, 6, 50, $66. Ooh. Oh boy. Let's see. 20, 40, 45, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66. Hey, math is still mathing even though I'm on summer brain. Yay. 66. So this one is $99 technically. And then this one is 100, 100, and 100. So I need 100 minus 66 is 44. So this is going to be like 2 more times into this, and then this one will be fully funded. And then all of that starts going into this one, and so on and so forth. Woo! Yay, that's exciting. Woo! All right. So thank you so much for being here. I'm hoping to be back on a normal filming schedule, but no promises, because life is insane. And I'm sure you know that because you have a life as well. Yeah, love you, miss you. Bye!